Hello, I'm Mathieu from Ludovox, and today I am going to give you an overview of Dead Last. This is an elimination slash voting game, a majority game about gangsters. It plays with 6 to 12 players ages 12 and up for around 50 minutes. So in Dead Last, we robbed a bank and we got a lot of gold ingots. So what's going to happen is that we want to get 25 of them to win, basically. And we're going to take rounds voting on who to eliminate, because we don't want the others to get the final gold. And the problem is, well, there will be shootouts, and we may eliminate more than one person at the same time. So we all are represented by a card and color and a deck of cards, which is at our color, and on the back of the cards you can see other colors. So these are my voting cards. I'm going to be able to vote for any other player. The way around is structured, so there is a voting phase. Everyone chooses a card at the same time, lays it down, but the trick is you can communicate with other people. You can cheat. We're robbers. We're not gentlemen. So there is no honor among thieves. So the way this happens is that you can communicate with anything, SMS, an email, a phone call even, whispering, making gestures underneath the table, or any gesture could work. You could even show your cards and show a card that you're going to vote for. The only exception to the rule is that you shouldn't and mustn't show, for example, if I want to vote for Black, I shouldn't tell Black that I'm going to vote against him to kill him. So I'm going to select my card, and then once everyone has selected, we reveal the cards, and the one with the most votes against him, let's imagine it's purple, would die. And unfortunately, the ones who are not in the majority also die. So let's imagine red and blue were not with the other four that voted purple, so they die too. And you can prevent dying by being chosen by playing your ambush card. So everyone has one. So the ambush card allows you to prevent. So for example, if purple had played an ambush, she would have survived and she would have been able to kill someone from the winners, so from the majority. So it's not the case here, so she dies. If someone played it and he or she didn't get chosen by the majority of people, well, he or she dies because that was a bad choice and he or she pulled the gun rather early. And you get shot when you do that. So once there is only one person, that person gets the entirety of the treasure, and then we move on, we proceed to the next phase of the game. So we put everyone up, we set up new cards, new treasure cards, and then we continue playing and playing until a player has 25 points. There might be a case when there are only 2 players left. So for example, here we have gray and black left. And what happens in this case is that you have the prisoner's dilemma to solve the case. So everyone is dealt 3 cards, so share still, grab one and go. Share means share, so you want to get this, and the other player, if he shares, wants to get that. So you get to choose, well, you get to share 2 parts each. The problem is you have steal, and steal is a bit different. You have a gun and you're bringing your gun to the exchange, and you're saying, I want everything. So share against steal, steal takes everything. The problem is, if you have steal against steal, people shoot each other out, people die. The third card, grab one and go, is kind of, I want the initiative. I want to take one and I don't want to take any risks. So what happens is that you take something and then you move on and you let the other player do his stuff. And if both players played this, well, they kind of shoot each other as well. That's kind of a bummer, but no one has anything. That's nice. So once no one stands, we set up the board again. Once one player is the last man standing, he gets everything, and then the play continues until 25 points are reached for one player. Well, you know almost everything about Dead Last, so bye bye and see you on Ludobox.